Okay. It says that I'm live. So we will see. Now if I can remember how to... Okay, it says I'm live on YouTube, so let me find the chat on YouTube.
You're going for stencil.
Every time it clicks on Nikki's, for some reason. It clicks on Nikki's Nikki's. Okay. Now I've got me muted. All right. So hopefully, sorry, you guys know that I am technologically challenged. So, all right, I've got both of them open. Let me pop out chat. Hey, there's Jean Joris. Hey, Jean. Let me, okay, pop out chat. All right. It's been a minute since I've done this, so I've got to refresh again. Oh, hi, Ginger Swanson. How are you? I am going to, I've got these pumpkins here. Let me change the camera view. Hold on. Now if I can remember how to do this. I'm going to make fall decor, and you guys can hear me, correct? Let me adjust my camera, move my stuff. I treated myself to some strawberry milk. So my favorite paint is this chalk. Mary, hey, June, hey. Oh, thank you, Ginger. So my favorite chalk paint is the Home Decor, and it's called Sheepskin. I absolutely love this paint. Love it, love it, love it. And so I got these. This is inspired by someone else's creation, I will be honest. But I'm going to put, my own spin on it. I got these pumpkins at is it called Dollar Tree? I always call it Dollar Store. Anyway, I think it's called Dollar Tree. I always butcher the name, and I can't find the bag. Anyway, I think it's called Dollar Tree. And so I tried being ahead of the game and spray painting them first. And I'm good. I'm home. How are you? I'm so happy. I decided, I told Nikki last night, I was talking to her on the phone. I hadn't talked to her forever. Mandy, hey! How are you? So I told Nikki, I am going to just take a day off and sit down and craft. I miss my craft room. So, home having a lazy day. Right on. That's what I'm all about. Today I'm just like, yeah. I wanted to go on a lot earlier, but anyway, so what I'm going to make is I'm going to do a couple of things with these. I bought 10 of them. Because I'm going to, with this one in particular, I'm going to paint it and just decorate it and make it cute, and then the other ones I'm going to pretty much do the same thing, but I'm going to put a little bit of a different spin on it. So I don't know how. I'm great trying to get rid of my migraine, but it's almost gone now. I'm so happy you're on. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I looked to see if you were on earlier. Me too, miss my crystal. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, any earlier and I would have missed you. Oh, awesome. Well, I'm glad that it worked out then. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I was, that's funny, June, because I was kind of thinking, I wonder, and you were one of the girls that I had thought of, wondering if it would be too early or if it would be okay, because it's always fun when all the girls are here. Okay, where is my paintbrush? So I rearranged, as you guys know, rearranged the craft room, and now, like, just before I was coming on, I'm like, where's my glue gun? I was gonna go on, but my had a different idea. Yeah, that sucks. I cannot stand. Oh, I'm gonna take off my watch. Cannot stand migraines. They will take me out. So let me tell you, it's fall here in Utah. Okay. So what comes with fall? Of course, pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie, everything. Last night I was at the store and I found pumpkin pie almonds. Let me tell you what, they're so good. You can carve those pumpkins too, right? They're styrofoam, right? I've carved them and paint the eyes black. Yeah, I'm going to actually, one of the other things that I'm going to do is I've bought these little, I guess you'd call them hurricane glasses or something. Anyway, I'm hoping that it's hollow inside. If not, then I'll have to figure something else out. But I'm going to cut it and then put this down inside of it. And so maybe I'll do that today. The only thing is they didn't have the battery candles. They only had one. They didn't have two, they had one. And so I told the girl, well, I'll just wait and come back and get them again when you have two. But I think it'd be cute to have Joanne, hey! Just finished eating pumpkin pie spice and pumpkin seeds. Right? I love pumpkin spice anything. I have already been at you know what's crazy? So all these people like all this, name brand stuff. Well, and so this comes out. This is just a toothpick that holds this top in. And so, yeah, I just took that out. Anyway, I have already got 3 boxes of the pumpkin spice, the coffee, those little pod things you put in your coffee maker. Oh my gosh. And the best kind is the Walmart brand. I don't even like the brand name, the Starbucks. I really don't. I like the other one. And I don't know what that is, but I'm painting it. Yeah, so I had told the girls, Joanne, I had told the girls, I had said this a bit ago, that I'm going to do like a fall series, because I really enjoy making, well, I really enjoy making fall projects, but I really enjoy making winter projects too. And so I want to do several things with pumpkins and, fall decor. And then I want to do, I also want to make quilted pumpkins. And so I actually went to the thrift store the other day and I found 2 one white skirt and it's really lacy. Like you couldn't buy the material that. So that's interesting that these are made in 2 pieces. So they must just make it and then push it together. Anyway, okay. Anyway, so we'll be doing that as well. I just think it'd be cute to have just little stations of pumpkins. You know, a little 3-pack here, a little 3-pack there, you know. I think it'd be cute to have. So we are still, so I found a skirt that was white, and it's really, really, really just lace. And then I found a sweater, and there was a trend, I think it was last year, that was going on making sweater pumpkins. And but the only reason why I went and bought something is because I actually donated a ton of clothes earlier this spring to the Goodwill. And so I literally, you know, I don't have anything that I could just cut up. So don't go and just buy something. Look in your closet, and if there's a cute sweater, and it doesn't have to be, you know, white, it can be, you know, grays or whatever tones, you know, you want to do. I would do something lighter. If it was me, that's what I would suggest. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. Okay. Let's see. So how's Miss Joanne today? Or cut them in half and use them as 3D mixed media canvas thing. Oh, thanks, Crystal. Now I got all these ideas. You should have seen the lady when I was buying these pumpkins. I started out with 3, and then I and then I went back, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get 2 more. And then I said, no, you know what? Ring me up for 10. And she's like, oh, okay. What are you gonna do with all this? It was so funny. Her facial expression was just great. Yeah, I had thought about the 3D mixed media canvas, Mandy. I sure have. You're thinking with the same. We're thinking with the same brain now. That can be scary. So for you girls that don't know, Mandy, she was on YouTube like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and then she had some stuff going on, so she took a little bit of a break. And so the other day I seen that she was live, and because I just literally was asking about her, and so it was, and I've asked about her several times, but with the girls that knew her, you know, and no one knew anything anyway. And then next thing you know, there's Mandy live. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was just asking about you. So hopefully this is going to good thing you got 10. Where'd you buy your pumpkins? From Dollar Tree. I just looked at the bag. The bag's sitting right there. Dollar Tree. See, there's more. I got ideas. Yeah, they do have them at Walmart, but they are smaller. These are, I want to say these are like maybe 4 by 5. I'll measure it here in a second. Maybe even 4 by 6. Where'd you get your chalk paint? Mary, I got it from, where did I get it from? Folk art. Michael's is the only one I found it at. I don't like, Walmart has, what's the brand Walmart? Walmart has some other brand, and I don't really care for it. Okay, is there going to be glitter involved with this project? I hope not. So I have this stuff called Frantage that is, it's an embossing powder, and it has glitter on it, or in it, and so that will be the only glitter that will be involved. Glitter that will behave and stay. Yeah, and it's the cheapest, Mary. You can use your coupon. Like right now, they have a coupon. I think it expires this coming weekend. That you get 50% off, and so I want to say the paint is like $6. So if you use your coupon, they give you it for $3. You know what I mean? But still, I mean, you go to freaking Walmart and their paint is. I could not believe it. The other day, I walked by just to see what new stuff they have in there, and I'm using a heat, not a heat gun. I'm using a hair dryer because you don't want to use heat on styrofoam. It of course will melt, number one, but most importantly, it will put off a gas as you heat it up that you do not want to be breathing. It's not good for you. Embossing powder is much better than glitter. Yeah, so Joanne, I love friend Taj. Right? Oh man, yeah, I was so happy to see Miss Crystal pop up into my chat. Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, Frantage is, for those of you who are not familiar with it, so your normal embossing powder, okay, is it's thinner, finer grains, okay, and the Frantage, depending on which ones you get, the ones that I really like are the ones that are they're chunkier, and which is the whole line of the Frantage, and there's like three to five different tones of embossing powder that is mixed in it, and so it gives you a completely different look as you go through the process. And let's say you're using it and you decide, oh, I want it to be a little bit more gold. Well, all you have to do is heat it again with your heat gun, and then it's going to bring that gold a little bit more to the surface. So it's really, really, really fun to work with. So I've got some, as a matter of fact, from the dollar store, they had these little wood shapes, and so I'm going to emboss those, and then maybe stick those out the top one like some skewer sticks or something like that, just to bring a little bit of personality to it, you know. Okay, any more questions? Mountain Woman. Where are we seeing Mountain Woman? Well, hello, Mountain Woman. Oh, me, because of camping. I'm like, where is there somebody in chat named Mountain Woman? Well, hello, Miss Carla. How are you? Hey, I am having a fun fall, I will say. But what's crazy is there's snow. We've never had snow down at 8,000 feet this early, and so, oh my gosh, boy, did it kick my butt in gear. I've been outside cutting everything back because I don't want to be out there in the snow trying to do that stuff. And I wanted to, well, ain't no wanting to, it is being done. Go through and take the caulk off and recaulk your windows and your doors and this and that. And so that's what I'll be doing. I'll be painting the house in the next, I don't know, week and a half, something like that. But first you got to do all that, prep work. So my husband has been helping me with that while I've been clipping everything back in the yard. And we've got these big trees that my neighbor has and they're huge, and they're the messiest trees forever. I literally can get done cleaning up the sticks that fall because of a wind, because we live right in the middle of a canyon. And so at the bottom of the valley, I guess you could say. And so there's always winds coming, Well, there's always sticks blowing out of the daggone trees. And so I literally can be done picking up the sticks and then I got to turn around and go back out there the next day. It's so irritating. So I just talked to him yesterday about, let's get the trees cut or taken out or something. Yeah, busy. I couldn't fit my comment into one too many words. Oh, I guess I need to scroll up. Hold on. Okay, did you see my post endorsed Disorganized Crafter yesterday? I was painting on pumpkins in the floral department at Kroger's. I was drying the paint with the heat gun. Oh, Was it styrofoam ones? You can do it as long as you hold it back. I just didn't want to have a wonky looking. Donna! Linda! Oh my gosh! Hey! How are you? Negan! Oh my gosh! Shirley! Oh my gosh! Hi girls! How are you? Oh my gosh! Donna, how are you? I haven't seen you forever! Holy crap! Wow! Well, I'm so glad I can't. And then I noticed the heat gun makes the pumpkin shiny. Oh, because it activates the. Yeah, it activates the that coating that happens after the air hits the styrofoam. Huh. Interesting. No, I didn't. I haven't been on Facebook. Oh my gosh. I've not been on Facebook forever. Let's see. So how's Miss Meekin? Talise, I gotta go. Talise, I didn't even see you. Oh my gosh. Look at all the girls coming in. Oh. Whoop, whoop. Meekin, how are you? Right, Mandy? And Ginger, so Ginger, Mandy is a friend from a while ago, and she took a little bit of a break. Now she's back, and then Ginger is new today. You just blew my headphones out. I'm sorry, Ginger. See what happens when I don't look at chat. No, I'm talking about real. Oh, really? Been busy painting dining room and doctor visit trap. Oh. Oh. Painting is so tedious, huh, Donna? You know what, though? It'll be so worth it at Christmas time when you can be like, look at it. I was talking about using the heat gun on real pumpkins. I was drying the paint, and it made the pumpkin shiny. Huh? Wow. I'm glad you're doing great, Deacon. Yeah, I just haven't seen you for a little while, but I haven't been on for, 2 weeks at least? Yeah, 2 weeks. Because I was going to go on not last Saturday, but the Saturday before. It was my Saturday. And I was supposed to go on after Nikki, and then my husband had decided that I should go I should go with him hunting so that I can make breakfast next morning. And so, yeah. And you know, there's never with him, there's never Mary, I'm assuming the store knew you were doing that. You know, Mary, how awesome is that you get to play with doing pumpkins and stuff at work? That's awesome. So were you, oh, I wonder if that's why were you painting faces on them? I wonder if that's why when you paint faces on it, like when they do the eyes and the all that stuff with paint, if that's why it makes it. Oh, in the floral department. You know what? I've thought about going and working at a store in the floral department. I think I'd have fun. But I will say, being outside, I love it. Because like I used to do, no, I was painting black bat. Oh, wow. Huh. I'll have to go look. Uh-oh. I made it big time, huh, Donna? Crystal, I'm watching you on my big-ass TV. Right on. That's awesome. See, I've thought that I would enjoy being in the floral department, you know, because I like to make the wreaths and all that kind of stuff. But I love being outside too. Yeah, I will. I'll go over to Nikki's and check it out. I'm glad you recorded it. That's awesome that you recorded it. That's way, 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 way cool. Well, Donna, I'm so excited to see like are you gonna do a home tour for us? So we can I think I'm gonna paint at least 2. That way, I guess we should have started on this one and then did that one and then did this one. Yeah. But you know, Crystal can't do things the right way. Crystal's gotta do them backwards. So what was I gonna say? Oh, you need to do a little home tour for us, even if it's just a private for us girls to see. I think it'd be fun. So do you see I've moved my room, Donna? We are using 3 colors and oh wow. See, I love stuff like that. I love having one wall different than the other walls and then throwing in accent curtains and pillows and gotta go. We'll watch the rest on replay. Have fun. Sounds like you will. Oh, well, I'm sorry you have to go, but thank you for stopping by. It was very nice to meet you. I'm glad that you came in and said hello. So don't be a stranger, Miss Ginger. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I like doing, you know, adding those pops of accent colors. That's what I'm going to do in my living room. I've got like 2 walls painted. I've just got to finish painting the other 2 walls, but I've got an olive green in there, and it's going to sound really weird. I've got an olive green in there, and I'm trying to decide if I want to paint one of the walls like a burnt orange, almost the color actually of the that orange almond, because I have curtains that are white that have olive leaves on them, and then turquoise flowers and orange flowers, and so it will make it all tie in, and then I'll have like turquoise throw pillows on my couch. You know, I get these things where I can't leave. I paint different rooms, different colors all the time. It's my poor husband. Thank goodness he is patient, because he'll go to work and then come home and the house is a different color. Where I've moved furniture around. Oh, but what I was gonna say is I moved my my craft room around. So my desk is like huge now. So there's no more pile, even though there's still a bunch of stuff right here. I have plenty of room that I can put it off to the side. But as you can see, it still ends up right here next to my wrist. So that I actually have 5 inches of working space. So who's crafting? Anybody doing crafting? Anybody making stuff? How's the weather in your neck of the woods? Anybody getting fall weather? I'm so mad I missed Martha. Martha said hi, I think, in the chat, and I'm so mad I missed her. Haven't seen her for a minute. I'm glad though she's, there taking care of her dad and stuff. And seems like she's helping everyone out. They're going to miss her when she leaves. I tell you what, she's going to have to go home though and not do anything for a month because she's going to be so exhausted from all the stuff that she is doing. She's a woman after my own heart though. I love that she is not afraid to work. She is a hard worker. And I love that. There's nothing like a good hard day's work. Makes you feel good, and then you're tired and you literally fall asleep sitting up on your couch. Or that's what I do. All the time. I've done that every day for the last probably month. My husband will be talking to me and I'm just and then he'll wake me up, Crystal, you need to get your pajamas on and go to bed. Okay, I'm missing chat again. Oh, thanks for Oh, I didn't see that from Ginger. Thanks for subscribing. Did you see my fairy jar lanterns? No. Did you post? Toby! Hey, Toby! Nope, we're doing schoolwork. How are you, Miss? Hot, humid, disgusting weather. Oh, it's like 60, 58 degrees here. And sunny, and the wind is just breezy. Yeah, and there's fall colors everywhere. Na 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 na. Still hot here in Oklahoma. Toby, it's so good to see you. Cooler today. We got some storms last few days. Oh yeah, huh? It's a crisp, sunny afternoon here in southern Ohio. It's cooled down a little bit. It's supposed to be in the 90s next week. Oh my gosh. It's cooled down a little bit. I didn't know Ohio gets that hot. Wow. Yeah, I'll have to look at them, Donna. Fall has entered here. Colors coming in the tree. Oh, awesome. So, Nikan, you guys had summer too, right? When we did? Who is it? Is it Dai that has winter when we have summer? There's somebody that been crafting, had an appointment yesterday. I'm very tired, need a break. Oh. Well, I hope your appointment went good, Carla. But we'll be leaving around 1:15, have an appointment. Just looking at my stuff. Yes, Dida. Okay, that's what I thought. I knew there was someone that Shirley pops in. Yep, die. I knew there was someone that has winter when we have summer, and then opposite when we have Oh, I guess I could hold that by that little. Look how clever I all of a sudden became. Let me just hold that by the toothpick, and then I can paint the bottom too, and get that done. Won't that be nice? I'm surprised Nikki's little booty ain't in here. Well, she's probably working actually. We have the same seasons as you do, Krista. Nikki's probably like this chick. So what kinds of things have you been crafting, Miss Neekin? Has anyone started to make any fall decor? I did my first semi-steampunk inspired project. Nothing that I had planned, but the vintage silver frantage made it look steampunk. That's as close as I will ever get to steampunk. Joanne, you're so cute. Yeah, I can't imagine you doing steampunk. You just are too much into shabby chic. But I will say that it is fun to let go and try and do something different, because then you surprise yourself. Even though at first, like the first few times I tried doing steampunk, I really like disappointed myself. I was like, oh my gosh, why am I even trying to do this? But then as I kept trying it, then because I'm stubborn, and I want to figure out why it's not working the way I want it to work. And so then I kept going, and then I remember stepping back. As a matter of fact, that's my cover picture on my YouTube channel. That mixed media piece, oh my gosh, it was a nightmare. But then I kept going back over it and back over it and back over it, and then I really liked it. Like I was like, wow, that's really cool. But to get there, you gotta go through the hills and valleys, so to speak, and get yourself a little muddy, and then next thing you know, it turns into a really cool art piece. But yeah, you're just too you're too girly. I can't see you doing. Did you ever do the wasn't it you were gonna do a Bible? What were you were gonna do something for was it a sister or someone, a niece, Joanne? You're gonna do something, a Bible cover? Something, daggone it. Now I can't remember. I'm sorry. But I do remember there was something you were gonna do like that. I think it was you. I'm pretty positive it was you. Because I remember thinking, I thought it was gonna be like a mixed media style Bible cover. There's something. Why did the chat flip back over? Why? Okay, now. So that was crazy. My chat flipped over to top chat instead of live chat, and I had it on live chat. And so now I just am able to see Joanne's. I didn't do the Bible. My cousin changed her mind about. Okay, it was your cousin. That's who it was. I knew there was someone. Well, darn it! I wanted to see what it looked like. I was excited to see. Has anyone heard from Barbara Higgins today? I'm sure she's been in chat. I'm on a phone call, Crystal, so I'm going to have to leave. I can't hear you right now. But I'm so happy I caught you. I'll be back again soon. Love you bunches. Okay, Mandy. We'll see you in a bit. Thanks for coming. That's so awesome. She, Mandy, she used to do, she was the person that always would do the longest streams. It was crazy. She would literally be on all night long. Her husband would get up to go to work, and he would be saying, bye to her for work. She would, in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. Oh, I didn't know you were still here. I'm not talking about you. She she would take, like, go on a car ride, and it was funny because all the girls in the chat were like fighting over the front seat, who was going to sit in the front seat. It was funny. Anyway, and there would be people that were from the US, and so then they would trip out on I think Dai was one of them, as a matter of fact, that she was like, it's so crazy to see you driving on the wrong side of the road, But anyway, so she'd take us on a little store run with her at like 3 a.m, and she'd go and get a soda and some Reese's or something like that. And then she'd come back and craft for another 4 hours till her husband would go to work. And then she'd say bye to him. Then she'd craft for another couple hours, and then she literally would be crafting and then have to wake up the kids to go to school. And then she would end the stream. She'd go take the kids to school, and then she would come back on until the kids got home, until she had to go pick up the kids from school. She would do that, and she would do, and then sometimes she would, just end the stream after she left to go take the kids to school, and then she would go to sleep and sleep for a few hours and then get back up, and then you would see, ding, Mandy's back live. It's like, oh my gosh, it was crazy. But that was before I ever had even went live. But yeah, and I could never, sounds like you, Crystal, minus the run to the store, right? Right, Toby? It was crazy. And so I had never met anybody that would do streams like that. It was nuts, but it was so fun because, like, the chat is where it's at, like it would be so fun in the chat that you just wouldn't want to leave, and then she would, be doing mixed media pieces or something, and then she'd be asking, like she did this Halloween book, and she loves to like upcycle and stuff like that. Well, so like on each page there was a piece of every person that was in the chat, because we would be suggesting to do things. And so it was really nice to have an interactive chat like that, which is what I really, really enjoyed. And that's why I'm so interactive with, I'm interactive with the chat because that's the person I am. I couldn't just be here and not be talking to you guys. But I remember thinking, wow, that's really cool. So it inspired me, So it was really neat to see that she's back on. But yeah, she would do that, like, oh my gosh, like every single day. I'm like, this child's going to get burnt out. And sure enough, she got burnt out. But she's back, and she's back with an attack. She's ready to go. Yeah, I will say I love doing the live streams. I love the interaction, it's so different when you do a video and you're just recording it. I mean, I don't mind doing those videos, but it's just so much more fun when you have someone to sit and talk to, you know? I mean, that's just like when you're crafting, you know, you'll turn on a video just to have somebody's voice there so that you're, you know, they keep you company, you know? And we love when you are live too. Oh, Nikin, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen the new Prima paper? Holy crap. That paper is so gorgeous. It's got navy blue in it and burgundy. And then they have put 4 flowers in the mold instead of just like 1 or 2. But let me tell you, the paper line, what was it? Which one do the ones we have in the store? I can't remember what they're called right now. Tag on it. My mind just completely went blank. Oh my gosh, it's got burgundies and black and purple, and anyway, Midnight Garden, that's what the name is. It's amazing to see the different richness of the different colors, you know. It's really neat because, you know, when I seen that new Prima line, I was like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. But then as I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, you know, there's nothing wrong with Midnight Garden. Midnight Garden has the burgundies, it has gold tones, it has the dark tones, it has, you know. So I need to pull that back out and don't start with the Prima paper, right? I'm telling you. Frank needs to just, I don't know. He needs to only come out with them once a year. Yes, I said, yes, you did, Carla. Thank you. What's funny is, okay, I had not been on Messenger, hadn't done anything, okay, because I've been just busy. Like, yeah, I haven't even like talked to Nikki, like, so that's crazy. Like last night was the first time I talked to her for a minute, because I just been busy, and it's like you know, when you talk to somebody, you want to be able to pay attention to what they're saying, and you want to be focused on them and them to know that you're wanting to have a conversation with them, you know. And so when I get busy like that, I don't talk really to anyone because I don't want to hurt their feelings or whatever in any kind of way. I don't want to make anyone feel any kind of way. And anyway, it was so funny because you had said that link, and for some reason my phone's been acting stupid too. And so like I couldn't even turn it on one day. So I will be, yeah, getting a new phone at the end of the month. I just have to wait for like another week until my contract is up. But and then I'm going to switch carriers. But it was so crazy because you had sent that link, and when I got the phone to turn on, then it went right to your link and pulled it up. I don't know how, I don't know why, but boy was I amazed because they had sent us an email about the paper through Queen's Craft Fair, okay? And I just clicked it, but I didn't look. I read the email, but I didn't look at it because I was like, oh no, there's something else I'm gonna want, you know? And so I'm really focused right now on, we have the autumn harvest. Oh my, Crystal, I posted a photo of dining room so far. Still have to paint the ceiling. Oh, awesome. I'm so excited, Donna. I will go look after I'm off of here. I will go look. I'm so excited. Actually, I might be able to look right now. Yeah, so that autumn harvest paper, oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. And so I have an idea actually, Nikki and I both have an idea, and it's along the same lines, about what, where are we at? Nikki, I'm live, Nikki. She must have not got the. It was really weird though, because yeah, my phone's acting stupid. See, it does. I'll look at it after I'm done, Donna. What was I gonna say? Oh, so we both have a really good idea, and Nikki will be done with her stuff as of the end of the month too. It's really funny how we both kind of, our work goes the same ways. Anyway, and so we both have an idea for that, and then of course we've got the Christmas, and so I'm just thinking we don't need to get the new stuff in yet because we still got to use the stuff that we already have, and what's relevant to the seasons. But I will say, oh my gosh, that flippin' paper, oh, that paper is gorgeous. If you guys get this chalk paint, Mary, if you're still here, if you get this chalk paint, keep this little thing, because it does make a huge difference on how your chalk paint will dry out if you don't use it within so much time. It will dry out. And then, Mary, I was going to also say that Michael's has this brand. It's called, or sorry, Hobby Lobby has this brand, Deco Art. And Deco Art is a nice brand as well, but I honestly don't like it like I do the folk art, because this one seems more pasty. The other one is a little bit more liquidy, it's a little bit more fluid. And so, yeah, but I have this because I'm doing my cabinet in my bathroom. And I'm even going to put the Prima molds. Did you pick up the kids from school, Talise? I'm even going to do the Prima molds. I'm going to use those and put them on my cabinet. So I'll have to take pictures. I took pictures of before, and I'll take pictures of after so that you guys can see it. I thought about doing it live, but that thing, it's just tall. It's like 6 feet tall. And it's like, how in the world would I be able to video that, So I just figured, I'll just, instead I will just take pictures and then share the pictures. I'm on a restricted buying action plan. So I have just bought the Prima Christmas paper, A4 and journaling cards, and nothing more. Hubby has put his foot down. LOL. Right. He thinks he put his foot down. No, I get it though, like, use the stuff that you have. You know what I mean? It's so hard though. Paper is so, oh my gosh. Paper is addicting. It really is addicting. And then when they keep coming out with all this beautiful, I mean, oh my goodness, you can't even keep up. You'd have to sit and craft every single day just to stay caught up with them. But that's why they do it like that though, so that you always feel like you're behind. That's why, like, I don't mind having a paper line that's not as current, because especially Prima. I'm in the parking lot waiting to leave. How's Miss Talise? Have you been working at the The puppy place. Have you been doing that anymore? Since I talked to you? What, a year ago? Feels like a year? Okay. So, what do I want to do? Do I want to do strips of material? Or do I want to make the... I think I want to do the candle thing. I really do. I just won't have the candles today until I run. I have to run in town anyway, so that's actually great. Oh, I love, oh my gosh, Tim Holtz paper. And he has new, oh my gosh, he has new little thinlit dies that do a, I want to paint my kitchen cabinets, and now thanks to Crystal, my bathroom cabinets. So I did my kitchen cabinets. I even used Prima wax. I even used Prima waxes on the handles because handles are expensive to replace. Holy crap. But that's not why. Well, it is, but it isn't. The thing is the handles that are on it are right, Carla. Oh my gosh. Timmy! The guy's a genius, I tell you what. Look, see, I'm reaching over there, and my stuff's not over there. It's over. Oops. It's over here. Okay. Where's my Prima? Oh. Because I decided to put things away, now I can't find them. That's always great. The one that I'm wanting, I can't find. Oh, it's right here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Delete. Damn it! Okay, girls and pals, I have to go now. It's 10 p.m. Oh my gosh. Time for my beauty sleep. I'm glad I caught y'all. Hugs and kisses. Oh, we'll miss your Negan. But good night. Get your beauty rest. We'll miss you though. Just saying. Okay, I need probably a pen. What do I need for this? I've got to get my label maker so that I can remember where everything is, because this is not working. Just guessing. All right, so if I hold that like that and then balance it all the way. Sorry if my head is in the camera, but I don't know what I want to. I don't know if I want to do that, or do I want to do the other thing. So I bought this cute little sweater from the Goodwill. It's really cute. Like, I would wear this. So it's like, but if I do this, come on. Where is... All right. I think I'm going to do this. I've been itching to do this, so I think I'm going to do this. Sorry, girls, I'm not reading chat. Hold on a minute. So if I cut, I think I'll be good if I just cut that sleeve off. But yeah, look, so this is this sweater, okay? And then look at this skirt. Oh my God. Oh, there's my Starburst. I've been looking for these Starbursts. They have them so that they're all the pink ones. It's my favorite. Yeah, I put my label maker in a safe place too. No, I need to get different tape for it. I got the wrong tape. And I got the tape that's just like paper. It doesn't have that clear stuff on it, and I want it to have the clear stuff. My round punch is in one of the safe places too. So yeah, look at this skirt. Oh my gosh, look at that lace. Look at that. Yeah. And it was, I think it was $4. $4. Look at that. Whoo, doggy. Yeah. I wish it was like a 3X so that there could be a ton of material. Right? And then the sweater was $4. The sweater was but it's like a better name or what, brand name, whatever the heck you want to call it. All right, so I'm just going to cut this. Yeah, I couldn't find my heat gun. I couldn't find my glue gun. And I'm like, oh, okay, that'd be great. Sure, go live, Crystal, and not have your tools ready. And then people can sit there and wait for you to find them. And it'd be my luck, I wouldn't be able to find them. So let me tell you, I know we've been talking about the junk journal thing. And of course you can tell, with all the research Nikki has been doing, that we are seriously gearing up for the, oh, look, there's a hole there. That's why she got rid of it. But I have thought of this idea that I have never seen done, so I'm not saying anything yet, but I'm really thinking it's going to be a nifty idea for junk journals. So I'm getting really excited to. Please tell me that this is going to fit. Wait. Okay. That won't work. look, it can be a one of those things. What is it? A cardigan? Is that the right word? Dang it, I know that was gonna fit though. Why is it not fitting now? So if I do that as the top, I think I had this. Oh, you know what might be pretty? I wonder if I cut it into strips and then had it frayed, which is kind of like what I was thinking to do for the quilting ones, you know, the you know which ones I'm talking about. The ones that I'm talking about we're gonna make, so you know, get pillow stuffing. But these would look different because they're on a fixed surface, you know. Yeah, no matter what I do, that's not gonna work. Yeah, these are all strawberry. All right, where's the rubber band? What do I do with my rubber bands? Sorry, give me a second while I look through 30,000 drawers for a thing of rubber bands. Oh my heck. Okay, well, I don't know where they're at. So, where are my rubber bands at? I'll take some off of it. Luckily, I have them on different laces. So I'll just pull them off of there. Oh, broke one? Okay. So, I don't want that seam there though. So I'm trying to make it so that I don't waste the material. So I just cut that. Come on. Ouch. Now if I can shift it so that knot is a little bit more centered. I'm going to try and use that as a leaf. That's why I left that there. Just a thought, you know. I probably should do it tighter just to make sure. I think that's cute as a leaf. Okay, so if I do that, and then I will get, oh no, where's my sorry ribbon? Oh, my sorry ribbon's in the other room. I gotta run and grab it. And then I bought different stuff, different leaves. They might, I think they'll be, I think I want to keep this more like a shabby chic style though, rather than, you know. And then I got this too, just to kind of tie and do some cute things with. I just don't want the rubber band to break. Okay, I'm going to run in the other room. Sorry, I totally forgot about the sorry ribbon being in there. I'm going to run and get the sorry ribbon and the burlap, and then I'll be right back. Sorry. So take a potty break if you need to. Okay. I do not know where my burlap is. It's crazy. I have a big, nice roll of it, but don't know where it's at. That's okay though. This is another thing that I got. And I'm going to do another one really quick. That way I can have I want to have a cream color one. I want to have like a white one. And then I want to have this tan color. I think it'll look pretty with them all sitting next to each other. And I don't think, oh, you will be able to see that through there. Don't think, dang, you'll be able to see that one too. Okay, so I need to paint that really quick then before I do that. So this is another thing, is look at curtains and stuff, because that's what this is. And or no, maybe it's no, sorry, it's not a curtain, it's a top sheet. Not a fitted sheet, but the flat sheet, and it's silk, so, or polyester or something. Anyway, and so I'm going to wrap a pumpkin with that too. I just think it'd be really cool to have, you know, a set like that. But so I do have burlap somewhere, and my thought was to cut, you know, some leaf shapes, like trace these leaves onto the burlap, and then take some Mod Podge, and maybe I could do it with this. I got this to maybe use. I got this one, and that one to maybe use on there. If not, then they'll go on my wreath that I'm going to make. Anyway, so I'm thinking of tracing the leaves on the burlap and then Mod Podge it so it makes it stiff, and then even put like a little thin piece of wire in it behind it so you can bend it, and then have them stick in the top. But the burlap will go with the natural theme, you know. Oh, Dana, hey, how are you? Long time no see, girlie. Sounds like Crystal's digging through boxes. You guys could hear that? Uh-oh, what happened to... Let's sing a song. Pick a song. Yeah, so my other room is right here. And so, yeah, you guys could probably hear me in the closet because I was getting so mad. I'm like, really? Of course, I can't find... I have a big roll of burlap, and of course, I can't find the burlap when, you know, I need it. Of course not. It always happens that way. And I was trying so hard to be prepared. Okay, so I'll paint that one really quick while that, and then while that dries, then I can be doing the other one. Yeah, I tried doing, I just got the spray paint from $1. Yeah, it's not even worth $1. Don't even buy it. It's junk. I should have known that, but I thought, well, maybe, you know, maybe if I do two coats of it or something, maybe that'll be okay. No, that's literally 2 coats. Actually, there might be 3 on a few of them. So don't even waste your $1. Use it on something else or save it. It's not worth it. So Jen, what are you working on? Are you working on your little mousies? Day off from daycare. I have no idea what to create today. Do something, does it feel like fall there yet, Dana? If so, do something fall. I tell you, the weather, as soon as the elk start bugling, then I know the fall is a coming. And yeah, the elk have been bugling. They had started bugling about a week before the weather hit. And so I knew it wasn't going to be that long, but man, it sure did come in really quick. Really, really, really quick. Why do you paint them all crystal? Because I'm going after that. Well, the reason why I'm painting them is because you could see them through that fabric, and it doesn't look good through that fabric. Because I was going to leave them orange, but then my other ones I'm going to leave orange, and then I'm going to I'm actually going to wash them with some stain, and so that way they look a little bit of like they look real, you know, a little bit grungy. But these, you know, everyone really loves the shabby chic look, and there's so many people into, not everyone, but there's a lot of people that are into like the neutral tones, like the gray tones. And they also like to have like pumpkins that you'll have like a black stripe, a cream stripe, a gold stripe, you know, or polka dots. People are really, really into that. Which I'm going to also do something with. I love doing this type of stuff, so I'm really excited about doing it. But I'm going to also do something with the Prima. I'll be doing that as well. I have to run and go let my husband in the door. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I can't believe you guys didn't bark. You guys are so good. Actually, it was my neighbor. Thought it was my husband. My poor neighbor, he's having pipe problems. Luckily, it's now instead of, as the winter hits. So, but I helped him quite a bit yesterday. He got his, what in the world is buzzing? Oh, it's my phone. He got his finger caught in this thing and it ripped. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. It ripped, and I was at work when this happened. Luckily, I got home when I did, because if I didn't, it would have ripped the rest of his hand, both fingers off. He had his finger caught in this machine, and it caught it right here, and he had gloves on. Okay, so it had both of these fingers, but it had caught right here on his nail where his cuticle is, and pulled it, ripped it back, and then it cut all the way through here, through his glove, and then had this one. Well, I had to get this big thing. Hi, Jamal. How are you? Hi, Arlene. How are you? Oh my gosh. Hi, girls. Anyway, so I had to get this thing and then turn it with all my freaking might to unloosen this thing it's a cable thing that was cutting his fingers off. And he was there by himself doing this. And anyway, so I immediately, you know, ran in the house and got, right, Arlene? It's crazy. I feel so bad. And I told the guy, because of how fast it swelled up, I said, dude, it's got to be broke. It has to be broke. And, you know, he is being stubborn, but I thought he was going to pass out. Anyway, luckily, you know, I used to be a CNA. And so I've went through all that, and I've got medical stuff. Well, anyway, so I went into, you know, that medical mode and got him all cleaned up. I sprayed this stuff, you know, that's gotten Victoria. Hey, I got this stuff that has Novocaine in it, or lidocaine, whatever. Anyway, and so it numbs it, but it cleans it too, you know. But to spray that stuff on, it will set you in a fit. So I sprayed it, and then he like went running around the freaking the driveway and stuff, and then I said, I'm sorry, you gotta come back, we gotta spray it again. And so then I put that on there, and then I actually put you know, Oragel, like tooth stuff. If ever you're in a bind and you need to numb something, use that stuff. So I used the whole tube and numbed his entire hand and his arm all the way, you know, back into here. Anyway, but I didn't put it on the wound. Don't put it on the wound. But anyway, so I rubbed that in really good and then wiped that off, you know. And then I took some CBD. I have this paste, this salve stuff that I am telling you what, it's amazing. My husband had his foot was hurting, and he just took a little bit, and he's like, that stuff don't work. He took a little bit and wiped it on. Before he could even put the lid on, it had already stopped hurting, and his foot was hurting for like a day and a half. And it instantaneously took that pain away. So anyway, so I put that stuff on there, and then I, of course, you know, put Melaleuca and wrapped him up really good. And so then, you know, he didn't go to the doctor. Well, then the next day he goes to the doctor, and the doctor said, well, looks like you got wrapped up really good. Like, he, you know, took everything off, and he said, you know, whoever did that, good for them. They did a good job. And so then it turns out it was broke. Or fractured. Sorry, not broke, fractured, but still broke. Anyway, so they just put a splint on it. They didn't even re-clean it because I had cleaned it so well that they didn't want to mess with the healing process that had already happened, you know. So, but yeah, it was so crazy. And this guy's he's a little older guy, you know. He's like 60. He's probably 65, 68, something like that, you know. I felt so bad for him because he's like this, you know, he's just frail, you know. So I always try and, like, I always do their yard, and even though he drives me nuts, but, you know, still, you got to help somebody if they need help. It's like one of those love-hate relationships, because he's fantastic, but oh, there's my comments. I knew I could see the comments on. Oh my gosh, I'm a dingbat. Sorry, I just found the. How do I make that go off, though? I don't need. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was a way to see the comments on this, but then I couldn't remember how to see the comments, and so, yeah. Now I just figured it out. So what's Miss Victoria up to? Sorry, hopefully that's not too loud. Did my microphone, is it muting the sound out of the hair dryer? That thing is like a flippin', oh, grand watching. You love them grandbabies. I think it's so nice when people, help their families out like that. Because then the grandkids get to have a relationship, versus there's some grandparents that they don't, for several different reasons, but then they, I think the people that do watch their grandchildren, they just have a really good relationship with their grandchildren. And it's, you hear that what's that old saying, it takes a tribe to raise a child or something, it takes a whole tribe, something like that. Yeah, I strongly believe that, because where the mom or dad might be lacking, or maybe they just need to be help be enforced, then the child sees that, wow, everybody thinks like that. Yes, it takes a whole village. That's it. Dude, this hairdryer gets hot. Like, it gets really hot. Jean, you could do these. Hi, Krista, how are you? You could do these and sell them. Jean, how's your stuff going selling at that shop? What's the weather like where you're at, Jean? Did you say earlier? All right, I think that's good enough. I think it should be good enough. I tell you what, you can't beat those Prima. Those Prima. That's what. Look, Victoria. That's literally what I'm doing. So what are you working on, Miss Krista? Are you crafting or are you just relaxing? We redone the shop. Looks good. Oh, cool. Oh, cool, Jean. Oh, you hate fall. What? It's so nice and... She made it finally back home. You hate fall. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite seasons. Oh, you're doing a pumpkin too? Awesome. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Okay. Man, oh my gosh, I don't know if I said this. I love strawberries. Starburst. Okay. Oh, this is a fitted sheet. Okay. I thought it was the flat sheet. But look how pretty. Wow, I thought... See, that's what I get for... Maybe I have both of them here. That's what I get for... Well, there goes the pumpkin. That's what I get for thinking I know what I'm doing, huh? Alright, so if I pull that, so this, I'm just going to cut because I don't have to stress about not using too much of it. Because it's huge. I want to make some flowers from this. I think that will be so pretty. Got to stop crafting now. To Tenerife on Sunday for 11 days holiday. What? What is what's a Tenerife? I dislike winter. I know, Crystal, a lot of people like fall, no worries. I love fall and I love spring. Yeah, the cooler temperatures, that's what I gotta stop crafting now. Off to Tenerife on Sunday for 11 days holiday. Oh, is Tenerife what is Tenerife? And evidently Talise is jealous. So I want to know what is it? We usually run the AC on Thanksgiving. Are you kidding me? It's an island? Oh, I'm jealous. The country, yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm not good with geology or whatever that word is. I'm not good with that at all. I'm about as dumb as a box of rocks when it comes to that. I am telling you, just being honest. All about on. Daggone it. Are you serious? I got a straight seam? Really, Crystal? Really? How did I get it? How did I get a seam, y'all? Daggone it. Well, it's okay. What's nice is that we're gonna do the man, I want to go there. I haven't even seen pictures, but I want to go. Tell your husband you have a friend that lives in Utah that's going to join. He'd be like, Can you imagine somebody really doing that? That would be so nuts. Let me just come join you on your little honeymoon. Your little... Okay, come on. Let's try this again for the 20,000th time. That's all. Just 20,000th. Okay. Let's cut it again. And let's cut it there. Now hopefully there doesn't look to be any seams, although the one in the other one was hiding. Man, that sounds so... Well, that's awesome, Krista. That's so... Where do you live, Krista? And thanks for coming. I'm thinking with this, because it's this fabric, I think I'm going to use some glue. And I don't know how this hot glue is going to act with this material, so we will see. Oh, It's actually really nice. It's hotter than the Blazes, but I don't know that I like that though. Yeah, I think if anything, just put like a drop here, drop there, because I don't know if you guys can see that. See how it came through a little bit, but it won't be a big deal because I will make sure that like I have something there covering it, whether it's a leaf or whatever. Okay, so if I cover, I now do this side. I'm wondering what would be the best method for, probably just going to be better to just scrunch it. That's what I get for trying to make it all pretty. But as you can see, I'm trying to go around so that it stays. Dang. Okay, so I guess I need to pull the other side. So pull this side and this side. So I'll put a little drop of glue right there. And that way it can be that way I can get that groove. So I wonder if I just go, yeah. So if I just go around and I do every other one and then pull it like that. I'm trying to keep the definition of the pumpkin, if that makes any sense. That's why I'm being a little more picky with this one. The sweater on that one, man, the tip of this glue gun is so messed up. Oh, there went the tip. Dang. Oh well, it's still that little teeny hole though, so it's all right. Okay. And then I'll go. So I'm going like in the center. So I want here, 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 and now here, and now I'll go in the center of those lines. And I'll pull it again. And then I'm just running my finger up that crevice so that way it keeps it indented. I'm trying to give this one a little bit more of an elegant look with this type of fabric. That's why I'm being so picky. All right, so then now we're at the point where it's going to start having wrinkles. All right. Okay. Now I'll do it again there. Okay. Maybe there. Just to give it a little bit. I was just thinking the same thing, Crystals. Yeah, I just seen that comment, Victoria. Yeah, I'm really excited to do silk flowers out of this material. Can you imagine with a doily behind or some kind of, yeah, it's gonna look pretty. It's gonna look real pretty. Those flowers. All right, so that is a little bit more shallow. Well, that's weird not having that tip on that glue gun. I can't believe my dogs didn't bark at my neighbor. That is so nuts. I could hear somebody walking up my steps, and I just thought that it was my husband. And so rather than the dogs bark, I was trying to get to the door, and then come to find out it wasn't even him. Where's my tool? There we go. Okay. Now, I'm thinking I should be good. I'm thinking that if I, oh, that was more. I'm thinking if I do this and then just kind of fold it, that it'll make it a little bit more presentable. Oh, I'm like, is no one chatting? And now I see that the chat's not even. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm missing so much. I'm so sorry, you guys. The chat was up in the middle of it. Okay. England area. I'm dyslexic. I spell it wrong. Part of Spain. Oh my gosh. I'm bonkers too, Crystal, so maybe that's why I fit in so well. Crystal, have you tried making a small hole in the top of a pumpkin and stuffing the fab as you go around the pumpkin? Oh, that's a really good idea, though. I'm not married, hon, so come over and time you like I will put you up and Nikki. Oh my gosh, really? That'd be so cool. Where did you say you live? Oh, UK. Oh my gosh. I want to go to you. I went to the Canarian Islands. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. My daughter just came home from 5-day Caribbean. Yeah, little brat. I live in a small town in England, in Lincolnshire, called Grantham, where Margaret Thatcher was from. Oh, cool. And Sir Isaac Newton. Oh, cool. A little history lesson, lol. One day I will visit England. One day. Google says, I wish I could say that word, Tenerife is a Spanish island off the African coast. Yes, that's what I thought. Oh, look at Jean. Yes, that's what I thought. See, I suck at, oh my gosh. Like, if the sign doesn't say go north, I don't even know which way I'm going. I am terrible when it comes to that. I'm really, really good at math, though. Really good at math. But I suck at history and, is it geology? Yeah, I think it's geology. Carla, please take me. I'm going. I need a giant world map. Yes, Tenerife is a volcanic island. I've been about 10 times now. Or used to run a bar there about 8 years ago. No way. That's so cool. And that you ran a bar? Oh my gosh. That means you know how to make good drinks. Yeah, I do love globes, Arlene. A globe is my idea of awesome. Hours of entertainment, especially if the old one is next to a new one. I can explore all the... Oh, that would be cool. I've never even thought about that. See, my husband, oh my gosh, he can... If I want... Oh, I thought you said you won the lottery. If I won the lottery, I would go to America first. Really? You've never been here? Huh. That's interesting that you would go to that island, but then why haven't you came here yet? Is it why? Talise, I should receive the Christmas issue of Jeanne d'Arc, living any day now. Can't wait to... Oh, wow. Wow. Victoria, I will try that with the next one. I seen somebody do like fabric pumpkins online, and then like I just seen it. I didn't see what they did or how they did it. And so because I like to see other people's work, but I don't like to copy it. I have a big problem with that. Especially when situations like this happen where I have not even seen the person's tutorial, and then Talisa's going, oh yeah, it looks just like it. Oh my gosh, that's like super embarrassing. But, just had no idea. But I like to be inspired by something, but then I don't like to watch to see how it's done because I want to create my own way, if that makes any sense. And then I'm not lying when I say, oh yeah, look what I did. I seen this on YouTube, but, this is the way I did it. The reason why I was saying that is because, so that girl probably cut the top then on hers. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It probably would work a lot better I wonder if I cut it and stuffed it in there. I guess I could try, huh? But then, won't there be a hole, though? Okay, do insert. And then my knife breaks. Ah. Oh, it is hollow. Oh, cool. Wow, it is hollow. I was wondering, because of me wanting to do those glass things, I was wondering if that was going to be, if it was going to be hollow or not. So, thank you, little Miss Victoria. So I guess I need to lay this side in first. I guess I could cut this. I don't want to cut too much off, though. Now I'm all paranoid about cutting. Did you guys hear about YouTube getting sued for $175 million for tracking kid content and gearing things towards children, because children are not even supposed to be on YouTube. You're supposed to be, 13 to have an account. And you know how the parents let their kids just, YouTube babysit their children? Which, my problem is I'm like, why would you have, My Little Ponies on there then? If people aren't gearing it already towards children, why would you even have Teletubbies and all that little kid stuff on there, So yeah, so YouTube is cracking down. Like there's even words that if you say, like, for example, if you say something about subscribing to a channel or something on a live broadcast, like in the chat, not me, but in the chat, if somebody's talking about, that's perfect. Victoria, thank you. Look at that. I don't like that little spot though. But it'll look fine though once I get it decorated. Anyway, yeah, if you say something about, hey, I just, subscribe to you or whatever, well, that's a good one, but parents can block anything they want, right? Yep, exactly. But and it's nothing to do with like Disney Channel. It's the enticing content they put up that is geared towards the children. That's what they got sued for, because children are not supposed to be part of YouTube, and them tracking and trying to bait kids to come and watch something is what they had a problem with. The, I don't know, FDA or something, I forget who it is that sued them, but yeah, $175 million. So like if you say there's like all kinds of keywords now, they will actually flag my channel because it's something somebody else put in the chat. I need to post my folded square pumpkin. Oh yeah, you do. But I guess they have until like the 1st of the year, and so we'll find out more. But evidently it's going to affect a bunch of people. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Folded square pumpkin, huh? Is it folded pieces of paper? Yep, I know, Carla. And then they let the phone babysit. Mm-hmm. You see what it is? Mm-mm-mm. Good stuff. Where's my little scissors? I swear. Oh. All right, Fuzzy Huzzy. One more reason for me to not do videos. Yeah, I just do them. It's alright. With my warped sense of humor and lack of filter, I'd be kicked off of YouTube if I tried to do videos. I'm sorry, Talise. Okay, here we go. It takes Crystal 1 hour to decide what to put on. Shut up. I know, right? It does take me. Oh my gosh. Brat. Oh, Krista's still here. Thanks, Krista. Gee, never. Y'all have no idea how much I use the backspace on this keyboard. That's too funny. I can hear Jean now. See, she's doing it again. I'm thinking that I want to do, I don't know if I want to do white on this or keep it more, I think I'm going to keep it more this, the neutral tones like that. And then with this, I'm thinking there's this really sweet lady that sent me a ton of stuff. Isn't that so sweet of her? Oh my gosh. I was floored by the things that I received. Wow. Very generous. So yeah, if I do this, then that. All right. Is that on the front or back? Oh, good thing I looked. Okay. If I do that, and then if I have that other over top, ah, yeah, I decided I'm going to get back into the whole shabby chic thing because I really miss doing it. I really love doing it, and I miss doing it. All right, so I think I'm thinking right, because if I put that there, I mean, it looks pretty, but it's just not as wowzer as this is. Yeah, that's flippin' gorgeous. I wonder if I don't know about that. It's so hard to use this stuff. It's so hard. You don't want to waste it, you know? That's why I get very anal about what I'm placing where, because I don't want to waste it. I want to appreciate the fact that it's on there and not regret that I put it on there. Ah. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So I wonder though if I should go Should I go this way? Or should I go... Yeah, go that way. Hmm. I wonder if I cut it right there, because then I could... I'm trying to think if I want to make it, so if I cut it right here, and then I could take this section here and put it, you know, somewhere else, but I'm almost afraid because those beads, as a matter of fact, I'm going to secure those beads before I lose them. If you have, I mean, it's better to use fabric tack, but this will be fine because of what it's going on. But if you notice you have, you know, beads that are loose like that, take some glue and touch them up before you put it on anything, because you don't want to lose those beads. They're too precious. Well, I will say, Krista, I am so jealous. So jealous. I would love to, man. I've never been on a cruise or anything. My husband gets seasick. So, if I ever go on one, I have to go with some friends, because, like, even if he takes that, what is that stuff, Dramamine stuff, it still messes with him. So he would be completely miserable. I mean, he gets car sick too. Like, it's nuts. We drove to California, and man, it was such a beautiful trip, but he was so, oh my gosh, he was so sick the whole time. It was so sad. All right. Let me see. They have a special ear patch, huh? Oh, really? Jean, I need a tomato. Smothered pork chops, Crowder peas, and corn. What is Crowder peas? Crowder peas. Me too, Shabby Chic, my first love, Crystal. But you love Timmy. I do love Timmy. I do. He brings out that grunge side of me. Soft pink roses around the top. I was thinking that or peach. These ones, because of the fact that it's fall, and so that's why I was thinking. I do have the pink ones right here though, But I was thinking that the peach, because of the fact that it's fall. But I'm not sure, because my first thought was the pink ones. Okay. Crowder peas. I need a tomato. Okay, you guys stop. I'm hungry. Sounds good, Talise. Your dinners always sound scrumptious. Crystal started it. Got some in my garden. Yeah, Victoria, that would be so pretty. I need someone to make me a chocolate walnut cake. Nikki will, and she'll eat it too. I'm cooking chicken with mushroom sauce over rice and Brussels sprouts, seared in garlic. Oh my gosh. Man. My hubby didn't plant tomatoes this year or watermelon. What the heck? Too much rain. Tomatoes love rain. You'd have big fat tomatoes and no problem with calcium. We are so dry here. When you walk, there's dust cloud behind you. Veronica gets severe motion sickness. The cruise didn't bother her at all. Oh, really? Not a cruise, just a cheap holiday in a hotel or usually stay in, which is very nice. Huh. She doesn't feel like you're on a ship. Well, I remember you worrying about her getting sickness, or her getting Crystal, it's looking gorgeous. Thank you. Love the peach. Crowder peas are yummy, kind of like black-eyed peas. Huh. Garden was flooded. Now we are under a 90-day burn ban. What? So do you guys not have what are those things called? Furrows in between your rows? If not, you need to do that next year, Talise. And if you companion plant, so if you like plant your beans, your string beans that grow with like corn, then the string beans you don't need to plant with a stick, because they'll grow up the corn. We had so much rain last year that the tomatoes and green beans rotted. What? Completely underwater. What? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Nuts. Can you guys hear my dog snoring? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I guess you'll know not to plant your garden there next year, huh? Need to do like a raised bed garden or something. That's crazy you get that much rain. Yeah, Carla, I absolutely love Tim Holtz. Love Tim Holtz. And so I do like to mix the shabby chic with some grunge. I do enjoy doing that, but I really, really, really love doing shabby chic. There's just something about making something that looks so pretty and so dainty and so girly that it, takes your breath away. There's something about that. Versus like, the mixed media grunge stuff to me it's more like, whoa, that's so cool, that type of that type of whatever you want to call it. Okay, stay there. I'm trying to make it so that these stay on. I don't want it to fall off at all. I was looking at when I found the what do you call that? The sweater and stuff. Took forever to dry out enough to plant anything. Oh, so it was early spring. So you need to get like coconut core and mix in there to prevent that. This entire area was flooded repeatedly for 2 months. Then there was no water. Nowhere for that volume of water to shed. Oh, wow. Right, Victoria. Right, Carla? Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think if I cut right here. I don't want to lose the sequence. So if I cut behind the sequence, people trip me out when they can just take an applique and cut it right in half. Oh my gosh. I get so mad. Like I can't even continue to watch them because I get so mad. I just think that's so disrespectful to the piece. I'm sure that you guys can understand. Just like if you're buying, lace or whatever at Michael's or whatever, and then they just want to cut the beautiful piece in half, and I'm like, no, I'll pay you for that extra little teeny bit. Don't freaking cut that piece. I can grow just about anything in the ground, but I can kill anything in a pot. Your best pots to have for growing things are black pots because they heat up, or dark brown because they heat up, and that stimulates root growth. So when you're doing pots, don't look for pretty ones. Look for black or brown, not white or cream or whatever. Okay, so if I put that there, how do I want to do that? Maybe I want to take that little piece off. I want to have enough that it looks like it's finished, but I don't want to have so much that it makes it look gaudy, if that makes any sense. So that's why I'm being picky about it. Yeah, that to me makes it look. So I think I'll bring it over here. Okay. I don't want to have any edges to where it lifts and possibly will come off or get caught on anything. So I'm going around and making sure that there's no... Dang, I'm so jealous of Krista. That's so awesome. Man, I'm going to have to check that place out. That sounds really nice. That sounds really, really, really nice. I could use a vacation, let me tell you. That'd be so fun, though. Go there and meet Krista and start crafting and go on YouTube. By the way, we're over here, girls. Fib to Nikki and tell her, oh, we're going to go. Don't you know there's a scrapbooking convention? And then blindfold her until we get there. And then take her blindfold off. That would be so funny. She'd be all, no, you didn't. I can hear her now. Okay. So there's that. And then I'll do this one over here. Man, the neighbors got this. They adopted a dog, I think, is what they did. And that daggone dog will not hush. It just barks at everything. And I'm pretty patient when it comes to animals, but that dog, it's like, dang, dude. I hope you don't get laryngitis. Wink, wink. I even told my neighbor, you might want to get one of those bark collars. Then I'm thinking maybe I want to get the dog a bark collar. Take it over there. Here's an early Christmas gift. And I don't believe in bark collars, but let me tell you, I'm ready to believe now. Oh my gosh, that dog. And it's been here for a minute, so it's not like it, you know, it should be over the newness by now. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. I don't want to burn myself. I will in just 1 second. I can't believe Jean don't like fall. What the world? She's fired. She's fired. Don't like fall. Why, I oughta give you a spanking. Maybe it's probably not. Is it not pretty in Canada, maybe? Maybe that's why. Or you know that winter's coming, so that's why you don't like it. Okay, man, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Oh, I have to leave, but I'll watch you. Oh, bye, Donna. Okay, we're to the growing. No, I haven't. I will see if I get some next year. Oh, the Sweet 100. Oh, yeah. Love it. And the sun sugar. Yep. That's the exact ones I grow. Can't grow orchids. They always die. My mom always planted little pear-shaped yellow tomatoes. Krista, don't use ice in orchids. Ice cools the roots as it melts. I used to hate tomatoes. Now I could eat them every day. Have to leave. I have the tomato. Victoria, been very productive this year. Yes, Joanna, those are great. I grow mine actually in a hanging basket, and then it spills over, and then I can just reach and grab the tomatoes. I would let you go on holiday. I will lock you in the house to teach me lots of crafting. Krista, you're cute. Toby, you're still on. I'm back. Krista, you're cute. Linda, when you hear from Nikki, tell her I missed her. I will. We have one that never stops barking. Okay. Isn't it funny that the word Dachshund is said Dachshund, Dachshund, Dachshund? No way. They had her umbilical or her vocal cords taken out. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's a plus for you, I guess. Dang. Yeah, me too, Victoria. I call it the same thing. That's when I'm telling people about it, I tell them it's a natural candy. Kids will love it. So yummy. I'm just going through and touching up some of the beads that way. Can make sure they don't fall off. Yeah, we could literally probably walk around and pick sticks and weave baskets and stuff with the stems of flowers, Krista. Like, it would be so cool. Krista, what are you eating? I'm eating pumpkin pie almonds. Tiff! Hey, Tiff! How are you? I just was showing the girls. Oh my gosh, because it's cooled off here in Utah, so like it's, fall weather. So pumpkin spice, everything is out. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice. These are so flippin' good. Oh my gosh. And if I was really, really, really spoiling myself, I would have my coffee, my pumpkin spice coffee, the Keurig one with it. Oh my gosh, it's to die for. Just saying. Yeah, I was at the store last night and then walked by these and then I said, "Oh, what?" Backed up. Then went and got them. Okay. Now, so how's Tiffany doing? What did she say? Just popping to say hi before I go get Abby from school. So are you, oh, Tiff, I'm going to send you a messenger. I've got a couple questions for you. Nothing bad, of course. Are you doing any fall decor stuff? You're still warm though, huh? Yeah, you're still really warm there. I'm sure. See, and I think the burlap, I thought I had some burlap leaves. I thought I had some burlap leaves that were already. Of course, could I find them now? Of course not. Oh, I wonder though. I wonder if it would be pretty to hang. So I could do a metal butterfly. Okay, you lost me. I don't like anything. What? Tiff. What? Okay, you lost me. I don't like anything pumpkin except a good piece of pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving. She's like, no. I don't know if I like. I actually like that color even. Okay. I've never tried pumpkin pie. Krista, you've never tried pumpkin pie? It's pretty cool today. It's 90. It's literally like 58 degrees outside here, Tiff. All of a sudden, like, look, I have on a long sleeve shirt. Like, all of a sudden, it got really cool. And then next thing you know, there's snow at 8,000 feet on the mountains. Like, we literally had a storm last Friday, and bam. Yeah, I love pumpkin pie cheesecake too. Yep. And I love the pumpkin roll. Oh my gosh. And you keep it in the freezer or fridge, and then you just take little slices of it, or freezer. Oh, so good. Never had pumpkin pie. What in the world? You need to have some. How long you're gonna be gone for? I can't think of snow right now. Right? Yeah, so I like freaked out, and I've been outside in my yard cutting everything back and trying to get everything prepped and ready for winter, because I know that it's going to come early here. If there's snow, and there's still snow on the mountain right now. I don't like cheesecake either. What? Tiff! Oh my gosh. You ain't had some that's good then. I need to make some and bring it to you or something, because dang. Man, especially pumpkin pie cheesecake. Oh my gosh. Yummy. Just saying, yummy. So that's more, well, I guess those look fine. Do I have ones that are already open, I wonder? So how's Abby liking school now that she's getting used to it, Tiff? I'm so excited. Will I see you at Creativation this year? Absolutely. Absolutely. We're actually, what classes are you going to take? Do you know? That's actually what I was going to talk to you about. Yep. We've already got the hotel booked and confirmation and all that. We as a store have to have it done by a certain time, though. That's why. Right? Exactly, Tiff. Yeah, that's literally what I was gonna talk to you about. Yep. No classes. I will be getting there Friday to help with Dress My Craft booth. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're going there with a store, with a vendor. That was one of my other questions. Dang, I wish you were going there for a couple of the man. I wish you were going there for a couple of the classes. So will you be there Thursday night? No, you said you'll be getting there Friday. You can't leave your kids that long. What? Okay, Arlene, enjoy your dinner. Enjoy the good mushrooms and chicken and stuff. Ugh. All these people talking about all their good dinners. I literally have no idea what. Okay, Tiff. Yeah, so look for my my message. I'm going to send you a message in a little bit, a little while tonight sometime, and then we'll talk. Bye. Thanks for stopping in. She's such a sweetie. Such a sweetiekins. Yeah, it's going to be so nice this year, though, because we're going to stay at the hotel that's literally right across the street from Creativation. So we won't have to get ready and be, leave an hour early to get there. Instead, we'll be able to get ready, walk downstairs, walk across the street. Starbucks is right there, and then walk in. And I'm sure that with that hotel that we're in, it will have breakfast too. Hopefully it'll be good breakfast. Oh, you know what? I should do the bow first. Oh my gosh, this ribbon is in such a big, huge. Why they sent it like this, I don't know. Yeah, we're excited. We're literally looking at our classes tonight to know what we're going to what classes we're going to be taking. Last year we got to take a bunch of good classes, and so we want to. They're very educational as far as if you have a business, extremely beneficial. But if you don't have a business, like there's a few, like Timmy, he teaches a class, and last year we did graphic 45, and let me get my bow maker. Where's my bow maker? Oh my gosh, why do I clean my craft room to not know where anything is? That's why. Really? These bow makers, I tell you what, if you can't make a bow, they are by far the best thing ever. Because you don't have to, let's see. I think that'll be good. No, I probably want to do it wider. Because it literally does not take rocket science to run this thing. And you can make really pretty bows. You can make just your single bows, or you can make double, triple, you know, quadruple, whatever. It's a very, 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 very good tool to invest in. Now if I can remember how to, okay, I think it's like this. Oh, that little one don't fit. I'm doing it wrong. After I'm sitting here saying, yeah, it's not very hard. How is it? For some reason, I'm not wrapping this. It's this thing that I'm getting wrapped. Why am I getting that? Why am I messing it up? I haven't used it for a minute, so it's very easy to get confused if you haven't used it for a minute. Okay. So if you wrap, and then it's double there. No, that's still wrong. Why am I doing? Oh my gosh. There it is. Okay. I'm like, what in the heck am I doing wrong? Okay. So we were talking about creativation, Toby. Tiffany was just here for a minute, Solorio, and speaking of which, has anyone seen Tiffany? Oh my gosh, I can't remember her last name right now. Wells, or Amy? I have, well, I mean, I'm sure they've, like, you guys have seen them in chat. I just haven't been. Okay. Let's see, is it? Yeah, that bow needs to be bigger. Which I'm glad that it wasn't a double like I originally was doing. No, no one's seen them, huh? What about Amy? Have you seen Amy? I hope everything's okay. That's just so strange. So you wrap it, then you cross here, and then do that is what it is. And I was being goofy and forgot for 1 minute. No, you guys haven't seen Amy either, huh? Well, I hope everything's okay. Maybe Amy is getting stuff done. Or maybe she's spending time, oh, excuse me, with her boyfriend. I'm just trying to kind of like finesse the bow a little bit. You know what? I should have added. You know what? I'm going to take it apart after I just did all that. I'm going to take it apart because I want to add, well, no, I won't. I was going to add some of this in there and then some of this in there, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so tangly. Tangly, tangly, tangly. Okay, so what side is front, what side's back? This side's front. And where's the front at? Good grief. I will say that with this material, it's very, very slippery. I think that's going to be the front. Yeah. And then I gotta get a glue stick. She was on with Crystal. Crystal who? Me? Amy, I mean. No, she was on with Crystal. Amy, I mean. A couple of times. Amy has right, Jean? Hi, Jen, how are you? Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of glue. That way it can attach to the other glue stick. I'm going to move my handy dandy bow. I guess I should just leave that there because I'm going to make another bow for the other one. Oh, actually, I've got to hurry because I won't be doing the other one today. Okay. So, how's Jen? I'm doing good. I'm happy. I'm here playing in the craft room. I'm making a shabby chic pumpkin. A little fabric pumpkin. I started doing a sweater pumpkin, which I'll finish doing. But this one kind of consumed me. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. What have you been up to? How's the weather in your neck of woods? So if I do that, there. And then if I do, come on. Cut that one off. And then do right there, just put a little drop. Just a little wee drop. Oh, these look cute. Looks pretty. And I didn't even think about using these either. And then I just looked over and seen them. That's what's nice about, you know, having my craft room clean so that I can actually see what it is I could be using. It helps. Because then I don't forget that, you know, there's nothing worse than you get done with a project and then you think, oh, I could have used that and that and that and that. I never know how to do the ends of this starry ribbon though, because it's different, you know. It's not your normal stuff. All right, so I'm wondering, this one has gold. I think the gold one looks better. And then, so there's that. Let me put those back. Just start it cooling off a bit. And where do you live, Jen? My fellow called and wants deviled eggs too, so I'm going to boil some eggs. See y'all later. Well, enjoy, Arlene. Thank you for hanging with us. She's too sweet. Okay, where did my flour go? Oh, there it is. My dog is just a snoring. All right, so if I put that there, take this stuff off. And then put that, tuck that little guy in there. Where's my other, oh my gosh. This craft room eats things. Oh, Southern Illinois. Oh, okay. Yeah, here in Utah, it's really cooled down. It's crazy. It's really crazy how fast it cooled down. it's got me wigged out a little bit because it never cools down like that. And so for it to cool down like that, that makes me think that we're going to have a pretty severe weather, what do you call it, winter. I don't know if I want to do I want to do 2? I don't want to make it look bulky. So if I do, sorry girls, I'm just thinking. So if I do that there, and then if I put another one right there, that'll be good. Then that can be there. Then those can lay there. And then I'll do pull that string there. And I'll do one more. One more there. That's so awesome. Tiff's going. That means that we'll get to meet her. She doesn't live that far away from Utah either. Okay, so there's that. And so this little guy can go there, spin around. Oh, it turned out cute. I wonder if I need to tuck in. I think I need to tuck in some other ribbon right there just to make it look. No, I don't. Never mind. I wonder if I should, maybe I should put the little things in between instead. Now I don't know that I'm liking those strings there. The ends of the sari ribbon, I don't know if I'm liking them there now. Because they almost seem like they're annoying. How cute is that? Oh, and you, dang. Okay, hold on. Let me flip the camera. Oh, I need to put the butterfly. Where do I put the butterfly? Do I need to put the butterfly? I don't know that I like these. Okay, what's everybody saying? Sorry, girls, I haven't been. Oh, thank you, Krista. Just started cooling off. My fellow wants eggs, Southern Illinois. That pumpkin looks amazing. Thank you, Talise. Thank you, Krista. Is she doing another hop? Crystal posted the pumpkin in Crazy Crafters. Oh, my pumpkin? Thanks. Thank you, girls. Oh, your pumpkin you made. Okay. I thought you meant my pumpkin. I was like, wow, okay. Check out June at Rustic Ink Angel Designs. Is Tiff doing another hop? I don't know. She did talk about doing another one, but it's gonna be a little while. Because the last one, it took a lot out of her just to do and get orchestrated, and so this next time she wants to have it a lot more organized than the last one. So, but if she does, I'm sure we'll be part of it. Nikki and I both said that we would help her, so it was a lot of fun. I told Nikki I want us to do one to organize one. You know, I think it'd be fun. But yeah, we'll actually talk about that too, June, when we go to Creativation. We'll be talking to her about that as well. All right, I'm going to flip the camera angle and then, well, I don't know. What time is it? Holy crap. I think it's cute. I don't know. What do you think? Should I cut these things off or no? Like, because when it's just here, then it looks very shabby. You know what I mean? Having them there, but I don't know. Yes, but there has to be longer than an hour. The hour was brutal, right? Yeah, I know, June. I like them. I think it looks good. Oh, thank you. It turned out cute, huh? What do you think? Should I do the butterfly or no? I'll do the butterfly on the other one because this one will have leaves and stuff. Oh, is that what I'm missing? Should I have leaves on it? Can you see the leaves? Or no? What do you think? There's the side without the leaves. There's the side with the leaves. See, this is when I sit here and will second guess myself all the time I do this. All the time. Crystal, do you and Nikki keep a list of projects you plan on doing? I'm still waiting patiently. I know both of you have full-time jobs. We do. I have a list in my book. But then what happens 98% of the time, because like Nikki is working on a project that was inspired by Talise. And so we'll be thinking, oh, we're going to do this. and then boom, something else will be inspired by something else, and then we get so excited to do that we end up not we end up putting the other project that we were going to do on the back burner. And it's not intentional, it's just we just get so excited. But with me, with the whole weather thing and all that, I thought I was the only one who second guessed myself. Christine, hey! With me, with this, like, I had planned on this whole week being on early, actually earlier than what I am today, and then and do like every other day or whatever, was what I was going to try to do. And then the weather thing is going on, and so then, of course, other priorities become more important. And then today I had to just say, you know what, I'm going to craft today and put off things. And, yeah, there's a million things I could be doing, but I need to be able to craft too, but being consumed with work, yeah, it's not fun. But yeah, we do have a list of projects, and we try to kind of give you like a heads up, as far as stuff. Like, we've got to still order the stuff for doing the advanced mixed media class. So it's not that we're not doing it, it's that other things have prioritized beforehand. Excuse me. And so then that's what happens, But like, we will be doing something with the autumn harvest line. And right, Victoria, thank you. Yeah, it's crazy, I could be thinking, well, for example, I thought I was going to do this project today, and instead I ended up doing this is completely different than what I was planning on doing. And so yeah, it's just one of them things. But it's not that we won't do those projects, it's just that, something else takes the attention for the moment. What was I going to say though? But like, we will be doing something with the autumn harvest that's going to be amazing. And we will be doing the mixed media, the advanced class that will be coming up. And what else? And then, of course, we've got the right, exactly, Jean. And then, of course, we've got the ginormous Christmas kit that I don't even know if we've posted it yet in the store, because we keep adding things to it. And so it's just evolved. And so yeah, it's amazing. Anyway, so that will be, and I don't know, like, we may do something as far as, having the private group with the Facebook, and do something where we have a little group, and then just let that group know what projects, we're going to be working on. But it does get a little funny, because we do have people that we've been putting up with this for over a year, where we have people that will, will say, oh, we're going to be doing this, and the next thing you know, they're doing that. And so it's just it's not that, it's a competition thing, but it just gets a little annoying. And so you know, not trying to be petty, but that is a little annoying if you've thought of a project and then next thing you know, you say something about it and then someone else is doing it. It's like, really? So that's why we try not to. That's what I think it has been a year, Victoria. But that's why we try not to say too much. That's why. So we might do like a little private thing where we let you girls know, you know, because we know who the girls are that we can trust. You know. But anyway, I'm going to go. It's 4:36 here, and I'm supposed to be at my doctor's appointment at 5 o'clock, which I didn't even know about. Luckily, they literally called 5 minutes before I went on live and let me know. But I will be seeing you really, really soon. So if I do start doing in the mornings though, so like here today, and this took 3.5 hours. This took 3.5 hours. I'm by far the slowest crafter in the world. So because of that, and we all know that, because I know I like the idea of coming on early and then getting off and then going about my day. That's what I was talking to Nikki about, because then I'm doing both things. I'm, you know, doing YouTube, I'm getting my crafting in, but then I can also go and get stuff done. And so I was just really messing with you. Joanne, you little brat. Right, exactly. But so anyway, so we love you. It's okay if you're slow. Anyway. All right, girls, I've got to go. I do need to get in my doctor's appointment, and it'll take me about 15 minutes. So, thank you so much for joining me, and I have missed you guys, and I will be back very, very soon. So, make sure that you have the bells on so you know when I'm. Well, I post it anyway. So, alrighty, girls. Bye. We'll see you next time.